Hey guys, it's Dan with EvoReal. I'm going to show you how to clean out a front load filter. A lot of people don't realize that you have to do this, or you should do this probably a couple times a year just to make sure nothing's gotten in the filter trap for your front load machine. It is a little bit of work to get to where you need to do to change out the filter, but I'm going to recommend doing it since I just found out you should be doing this and I have yet to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. Alright, so here's the unit. What I've done, since it's pretty heavy, it's got water in it, so you're going to need something here in a bit to catch the water that's going to come out. We pull the filter. I grabbed a couple of cans from the pantry, the kidney beans here, and threw a can under each leg just to lift it off the ground enough so we can get in there and work. And then you're going to see underneath here are some bolts, and you're going to need a hex screw or a Torx bit to remove these three off the bottom and remove the access panel. That's what we're going to do here in just a second. Alright, so I've removed the three screws from the bottom, and I just used a Torx. You can go to Harbor Freight, pick these things up for cheap. Just a Torx bit. Looks like it's a T20 bit. You can also use sockets or whatever will fit this head here. And I'm going to remove the access panel. To do this, just grab kind of under evenly, pull up, and it should pop right off. Okay. Getting a little further here so you guys can see. This is the guy we're looking at here. In there's going to be a filter that we can trap, that we can clean out. I'm going to get a pan so we can, once you pull that, water's going to start coming out of the unit. Okay, got a pan under there now. I'm just going to start loosening this just a bit. Just unscrew counterclockwise, and water's going to start coming out. Alright, not a whole lot of water, that's good. You're going to see all this junk and debris that's, I don't even know what that is, in the filter here. And this is kind of just creating a little bit of extra smell that we don't want. Kind of gross. I'm going to go and clean this out and then reinstall. Alright, I took that puppy out in the sink. Sprayed it down with some bleach cleaner, let it sit for a bit, and really scrubbed on it, making sure all these channels are nice and clear. And then also on this rubber stopper, the seal, kind of pull that out of its channel and get a nice clean around the seal. It had some gunk built up around the seal as well. And in this baby, I just spray it nice and good with some bleach cleaner. Let it sit for a bit, loosen up some of that gunk that's accumulated over the years, and then we'll just take some paper towels and wipe it all nice and clean, and that should do her. And we'll just do the reverse and put everything back together and then run a fresh cycle on this. Alright, on this thing, it only goes in one direction, so just kind of keep spinning it until you get it in its groove, and then you'll see the threads start grabbing, and then just snug it down nice and snug, not too crazy tight, don't wrench on it too hard. And now your filter's in there and it should be good to go. Put your panel back on, and your washer should be ready to wash. Okay, we've got the panel back on. Our three screws are secured. The door is not loose. Just feel it, make sure it's nice and snug there. You don't want that rattling around when it's doing its thing. The last thing to do with these is to check in this seal, and mine's just gross. Behind this, you'll get that's kind of hard to see. You'll get buildup. Oh, and we have a dog, so dog hair, just hair in general is going to collect there, and that can create some pretty nasty smells. Alright, last thing guys, put this thing on quick wash and turn the water heat to hot in an extra high spin cycle. Really flush everything out that may have gotten loose in there. And then also what we're going to check for is make sure there's no leaking that may have caused from not putting the seal on the filter right. Anything else, just to be safe, you don't flood your house when you go out and do a load on your way out. As always, if you're looking for real estate, visit us at evoreal.com and evoreal3d.com. Give us a shout. We can help you buy, sell, invest, anything real estate related. Evoreal's there for you. Give us a call, 509-62-HOUSE.